Good afternoon from Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. We are only starting out the video here. We're gonna get on a bus and head to a media preview of the Galactic Star Cruiser. Now we only get 4 hours aboard, so it is gonna be a bit of an abbreviated experience, but we have already booked a full-length stay in the middle of March. So stay tuned for a little preview in this video, and then we will be showing the entire experience in the middle of March. So I'm excited to see what it's all about. I'm excited to see the actual Star Cruiser, see what it looks like on the inside, get some of the experiences in, maybe see some of the food, you never know. Hoping to meet some characters, hoping to do some interactions. I'm very excited. So let's go, get in line for the bus. Hello.
Star Cruiser.
Oh, thank you.
Restaurants are going to be over here by the side.
Okay.
Just wait by the sign.
Thank you so much. All right, so I kind of wanted to, I know I filmed a little bit on the bus, but I kind of want to give you guys an idea of the entryway here into the Galactic Star Cruiser. So you do enter, oh, we're going inside. All right, here we go. We're headed inside right now. I like how everybody's just filming on their way in. It is interesting walking into this because it's just a very long concrete hallway. And we're heading in, and this is the Chandra-La logo for the Chandra-La Cruise Company.
Hello, my name is Carol Murphy. I'm an immersive experience director here aboard the Halcyon, and I will be serving as your tour guide today. It's my honor to be showing you around the Halcyon. Just a couple of things before we get started. First of all, we're in a very tumultuous time in the galaxy, and that means you may actually experience a theatrical ship-wide alert. If and when that happens, you will make your way back up to the atrium, which is the first room we're going to be entering into after we've made our way aboard the launch pod. First thing I want to tell you is that you will be experiencing the show out of order, so we'll be skipping around in time, and I will be here to guide you through, story-wise, what's going on, give you context for what you're experiencing and what you're seeing. We deeply encourage you to interact with this experience. This is really what we're doing here. It's all about that interaction. Please do get involved, speak to the characters if they speak to you, get your hands on all the different mechanics and things that we have in there. All right, now we're going to head up into the atrium. We're going to take a launch pod there.
So we are going into our launch pod here. So we head up to the Halcyon. Ooh, interesting. Look at this. That was so fast. Oh, so these little loaders grab a hold of the ship and bring us in. We can feel it moving.
Arrive safely. Just wait for those seals and then...
Oh my goodness gracious. Hello. Thank you. The bridge is open?
The bridge is open if you'd like to go inside.
I'm just gonna step inside the bridge first. Have a look around real quick. Wow. So directly to your left, when you first get here, you can walk into the bridge. Amazing. This is intense that this is like a thing that you could just come to anytime during your stay. Like if it's open. Oh man. This is intense. Like this is 3D looking and it looks very cool. And we can see out into the atrium out there. So we are back into the atrium, and there are lots of characters walking around that we can interact with. Oh, and there's actually a model of the Halcyon over here too. Oh, and there's like viewports looking out into space up there. This is SK?
Hi, SK. Good to see you.
Little droid.
I think his camera maybe even better than yours.
What role does he serve?
He is a member of our crew. They help us control navigation systems, communications. There's a lot to captain the ship.
It
The captain is here.
But it is something I've been doing for so long that it is all I seem to know. We have a lovely sublight cruise planned. Nice calm journey through the galaxy to our port of call at Blockade. Now, a lot of people have been commenting on how pristine the Halcyon is looking these days.
How old is the Halcyon?
Over 200 years.
Over 200 years.
You would never know since she just got a little bit of a facelift.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh my goodness, Gaia is here.
Well, I'm excited to see your performance on the ship.
Yeah, a little later. Make sure you don't miss it. It's in the crown of crane. Well, I do need you to talk to some of our friends here. The couple behind us, they are from the Outer Rim and they know how to handle themselves in a sticky situation. So I told them
they need to be let in on some secrets, huh? Great.
pass out some business
Which couple?
cards right here.
Great. All right, I'll go talk to them. Gaia sent me actually.
Gaia. Gaia's a lovely person. She's lovely.
She sent me. She said
You got going on, Ray?
She said you like to get into sticky situations.
That's true. That's true. I've been known to get into a couple of sticky situations.
Well, just so you know, Gaia and I are here for a couple of different reasons.
Okay.
So just keep your eyes on us. There may be something we need later with getting some sticky situations on board this ship.
All right. I'll be looking out for you guys.
Yeah.
You know I'm on parole, so you know I can't do too much.
Well, you're my kind of guy if you're on parole. That means you've been caught and you got out.
That's very true.
I'm interested to know if this is what a real cruise will be like, because there are a lot of people kind of walking around and all interacting.
Thank you. My name is Elena Mock, and I'm the cruise director of the Halcyon. Right over here is SK620. They're my right-hand droid and a valuable member of the crew. SK, would you monitor our departure operations? And thanks for the time check, buddy. Now, I have to say that the energy in this room is unlike any other voyage, but I want you to know that it can't possibly match the joy that we have welcoming you aboard this ship. Am I right, Halcyon crew? Excellent, excellent. Because now, it is my honor to introduce the captain. She commands the ship with integrity, a steady hand, and the ferocious calm of a sleeping lost cat. It is my honor to introduce Captain Riola Keevan. You should never wake a sleeping lost cat. Welcome, travelers. It's our pleasure to have you aboard the Star Cruiser Halcyon. We have an exciting voyage ahead. Now, the Halcyon has a long and rich history. She has traveled for over 200 years. She has carried royalty, rogues, heroes, and warriors. I began my career on this ship, in fact, as a young quartermaster. I have served on and commanded vessels in different fleets. I have led missions of discovery and exploration. But my friends, believe me when I tell you, you never forget your first ship. This one, well, this one is very special. So, let's have a toast to our stories, to our journey, and to our new ship mechanic, Timmy. Pardon me for a moment. Lika, why don't you tell us a bit more about Batu? Yes. So, Batu, I'm very excited about it. It's on the Outer Rim. Some say it's the last stop to what we call wild space. And to get there, we use hyperspace. Okay, who is excited about hyperspace? Thank you. And my apologies, Miss Mock. We seem to have a surprising docking request, which Sammy will attend to. We will be on our way soon. Crew, reception protocol 915. Thank you. Leica, why don't you stay here for a moment? There should be no cause for concern.
Captain, maybe a little cause for
Keevan, captain of the Halcyon. Welcome aboard.
I am Lieutenant Harmon Croy of the First Order.
What a pleasure it is to have you aboard our ship. Lanka, I'm sure I didn't see the lieutenant listed as one of our travelers.
I am certain that you did not, Captain.
I'm on your ship, Captain, because the activities of the Halcyon have attracted suspicion.
Well, this is a civilian star cruiser. That's highly unlikely.
A civilian star cruiser whose ports of call seem to coincide with rumors of resistance activity. A star cruiser with food, supplies, and cargo space. A star cruiser filled with passengers from anywhere, whose loyalties we do not know.
That's preposterous.
I agree, Captain. Can you imagine harboring resistance sympathizers and aiding the enemy? Why, that would be treason.
For reason. Lanka?
Your name and position, madam?
Lanka Mock, cruise director.
How fun. By the authority of the First Order, I will be stationed aboard the Halcyon during this voyage. I will inspect your ship, your crew, your passengers. Does your droid have something to add?
No, they don't. Escape, please.
Whatever is going on here, the First Order will end it. Work with us, and you will be rewarded. If you do not cooperate, if you resist, there will be consequences.
Lieutenant, whatever it is you're looking for, I'm sure you won't find it here. Now, since you'll be joining us, Miss Mock, myself, and our crew will of course do all we can to ensure your stay aboard the Halcyon is pleasant.
As we do for all of our passengers.
Exactly. Our crew takes care of all our guests. You and your friends will be of no exception.
Good. Then I'll consider it a working vacation. I'll need someone to service my ship. You seem capable, but not skilled enough to mess it all up. You may need schematics. You'll find them on this data card. It's a Xi-class...
Xi-class military transport. I built fighters in the shipyards on Corellia. I can handle the shuttle.
Command. Shuttle. I will keep my eye on you.
Follow me, Chewbacca.
Captain, Miss Mock, we've interrupted your little party. Please, continue.
Oh, Lieutenant, I must show you to your accommodations. Lanka still has one more announcement. Right this way. Right. Well, after all of that, I think we need a little pick-me-up, huh? Halcyon crew, let's start serving those drinks. And now, in a moment, all of you with orange and black wristbands will head to the bridge for bridge operations training. You will not want to miss what it feels like to be at the helm of a Halcyon. For those of you with blue wristbands, you will go to lightsaber training with our incredible Saja. And those of you with white wristbands will meet your group leader for your first activity. And a little later, we invite all of you for a tasting for treats from our galactically renowned chefs. And I am thrilled to announce our feature presentation. She is the galactic superstar, the one, the only, Gaia.
They brought out a blue milk citrus fizz.
Raise a glass. Safe journeys, true adventure, and an unforgettable journey together aboard the Halcyon. Kabuate! Kabuate! And now if everyone would take a look at the bridge where the incredible Cassidy family are sent us into our first jump to hyperspace. In 3, 2, 1, now!
Good journey. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
I'm gonna have a little sip of this
get things
blue milk citrus
rolling,
fizz.
we're now going to divide into groups for the remainder of our voyage. So can I have
Tastes a lot better than actual blue milk.
wristband?
A little sour though.
Grace
Got like a
over by
lemonade.
the Chandra collection.
Yeah, I'm tasting a lot of lemonade in it. It's almost like a fizzy lemonade.
And now we'll head down and see what Lieutenant Croy wants us to meet about. So you're taking on the role of First Order loyalist for this next scene, all right?
We are taking on the role of a First Order supporter in this situation. This is actually, we're jumping around a little bit in the timeline. So we're on day 2, and Lieutenant Croy, who you guys just saw board the ship, has sent us a message on our data pad. And after we visited Batu, we are going to meet him in the engineering room. Oh.
How do I become part of the First Order? Secretly, of course. No one's looking right now. No?
They don't ask the questions.
Do you guys like Lieutenant Croy? He seems like a pretty cool guy.
Affirmative.
Nice. I want to get to know him more. Yeah.
All right, let's calm down.
Sorry.
We're going into the engineering room right now. Oh, secret knock.
Excellent. Were you followed?
No.
Right this way, quickly.
Over here.
Form orderly lines. Quickly, through here.
Oh.
We're in the engineering.
Right over here.
Right here?
Pleased to see you all here. I began an investigation on the Halcyon because I suspected there was resistance activity on board. My intent was to investigate the crew, but I did not foresee finding such loyal followers. We, the Friends of the First Order, you here witnessed the unbolting and freeing of the droid they call SK-620. The Resistance need not be so confident in their plans. And who here has witnessed the disrespect of the First Order? What have you witnessed, Lawrence?
Slandering.
Yes. I've been nothing but cordial and nice to these people. And it seems they've even filled the head of the songstress Miss Gaia with their misinformation. It has been nothing short of inspiring to see your support and your loyalty. Were you as surprised as I was to find as many Resistance sympathizers aboard the Halcyon?
Definitely.
I mean, it's mind-boggling. I can now confirm that Captain Keevan is planning an escape by jumping to hyperspace. The Resistance has left us no choice but to act. We are going to power down the core power systems and sabotage the Halcyon. Loyalists, will you join me in this plan?
Yes.
Excellent. The engineering is the heart of these systems that power and sustain the Halcyon. You can see in this schematic that they are all connected. We are going to install a cloaked program that, when assembled, will allow us to infiltrate and disable these systems. Who among you helped bring back these data tapes from Batu?
Oh, I did.
You did excellent work. You have provided us the key that makes all of this possible. These data tapes hold pieces of code that, when assembled, give us that program that I described earlier. Now, we must work in locations that best fit the mission. I need you all back with helping coolant, you all helping Rhydonian fuel, and you all helping life support. You will insert, on my command, your data tape into the data port like so. That will engage the override protocol. Each console will display a pattern. You must replicate the pattern on the equipment. Do we all understand?
Yes.
Everyone, to your station.
So we're in now?
He said to wait, I think, didn't he? He said wait a bunch.
We might have to wait. 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Well, we did it. Okay. Push it. Okay, we did it. We're good. Ooh, okay. For the order. Now we have to.
This is our countdown. What do we got to do?
We have to replicate the.
I don't understand.
What happens when we push this button, and this button?
Is it like this upside down?
This, it's a code. Do down this.
Oh, are there buttons here?
There's symbols right here. I think that's where
Oh, we have to like line them up until it lights up.
Oh God. Maybe together.
I think we all have to do it.
Hey, someone.
The
Yeah, what do we
blues
do?
and yellows can be done at separate times. They need not be done all at the same time.
Okay. So wait, we have to turn knobs? I've got 3 dashes. Are there 3 dashes? Those aren't flashing. Yeah. Up. Okay. This one. It was up though. I'm confused. Oh, it's yellow. Okay. Oh, we did it.
We did it?
That one.
Got it. There.
All right, we did it.
We did it.
That was exciting.
Wow. Okay. And now we gotta wait for everybody else, I think.
Oh, we have to hit the override. Oh, we have to...
Red button, red button, red button.
We did it.
And know that when the captain attempts to escape by jumping to hyperspace and this ship powers down, it is because of you. Our work here together. Well done. We will leave in small groups as to not attract suspicion.
Super fun. I like that. We were supposed to leave in small groups to not be suspicious, but everybody just kind of came out at the same time.
Take a pause here if you want to take a look at the ship's map. We're here on deck 4 right now. And we're about to go up to deck 5 where we're going to look at the different cabins where we'll experience what it's like to stay aboard the Halcyon.
So let me go have a look and see some of the cabins.
My name is Ashley. I work with Walt Disney Imagineering's Research and Development Group, and today I want to talk to you about something you're about to experience in your cabins. We're constantly looking at new ways to elevate the guest experience through more realistic and engaging character interactions. And one of the ways that we do this is through intelligent character personalities. Characters that can react to you, can react to the world around them over prolonged periods of time. So I'm really excited to introduce to you guys D309, the ship's logistics droid. Now, guests can choose to talk to D309 in their cabins via a droid link panel, where you can talk about your journey. She loves to hear about the adventures you've been having while on board, and will give you some context about the events that are happening aboard the Halcyon Star Cruiser. Now, D309 is a play test, which means may not always be operational at all times because it is a test, but this technology, the design tools, are being put into a platform so that we can have more character interactions like this, so that you guys and our guests can be immersed into a world of completely new Disney storytelling. And with that, I'm going to pass you over to our wonderful passenger services crew who will begin your cabin tours.
Right here is our droid link panel. The way that you access D3 is you'll hit this droid link button right here, and then you'll tap your data band that you receive on your voyage. I will stop talking and I'll let you introduce yourselves to D3.
They are. Contact me if anything changes. Oh, it's a new passenger. Hello, and welcome aboard. My name is D309, the logistics droid of the Halcyon. This is where we'll talk throughout your journey. And I cannot see into your cabin, as this is an audio-only link. So please speak clearly. So tell me, what brings you to our treasured ship?
Adventure.
Adventurous passengers are my favorite, and you'll get plenty of adventure as we travel through wild space. Panicking won't solve anything, and you watch your language. Oh dear, I suppose there's no use hiding what's happening. The Halcyon is being investigated by the First Order. My colleague is worried they might cause problems for us, but I'm not worried. Are you?
No.
Now, in the meantime, your first shipwide event is muster. Did you have any questions about it?
Where do we go?
Muster takes place in the atrium at 4 p.m. Will you come back and let me know what you think of it?
Yes.
Thank you. And whenever I have something to share with you, I'll activate your panel's red notification light so you know when to call me. One thing you might want to do ahead of our official send-off is visit the bridge. The views of Chandrila are particularly stunning right now. So, unless there's anything else, I'll let you get started exploring the ship.
Thank you.
Of course. Best journey.
So as soon as we walk into a cabin, I don't know what's going on here. Like a little vacuum, like lock it. There's some light switches here. So we are headed into the refresher. This is what they call the bathroom. You can see there's a single sink here. Nice big mirror with, I like the lighting around it. Some I'm guessing that this is, I think it's sealed. Yeah, it is sealed, so I don't want to open that, but I think that's probably like your toiletries. Hand soap and body lotion here attached to the wall. There's a shower in here with the H2O Plus shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. A nice rainfall shower head with a handheld too. And then there's another full-size mirror inside with the commode. I like the look of this too. And there's, I don't know if I see any coffee maker just yet. This bottle available is bottle for use on board and may be filled at the atrium. So they have just water here. Got some robes, some extra blankets, pillows.
There's some storage, okay.
Safe. Cooling supply unit. I think that's a refrigerator. I'm not seeing a coffee maker just yet.
We have complimentary coffee down in the atrium that you
Oh.
can grab at any time.
Okay.
Passenger crew members service.
So here is a
I
look.
don't know if that's going to happen on this voyage.
Oh, no worries.
Fair enough.
Having a look at the main room here. Also, there's a bed here. There's a table that pops out of the wall. There are chairs that pop out of the wall. All kinds of buttons that are, or no, these are just lights, I guess. Oh, I don't know what I did. I pushed, oh, it closes the window.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Look at that. Okay, so you don't have to leave this up the whole time. And it's telling you you can open it back up too. And then, yeah.
If we can just make our way back to the corridor, we are on a tight schedule.
Okay, no worries. And then the beds. I did also want to point out that the doors slide open rather than opening in or out. And this is where you would tap your magic band. We have made our way back up. Oh look, there's a Wookiee. Chewie. And that's Sammy right there. He's the ship's mechanic. So we're in the atrium now. We're gonna head over to the bridge to do some bridge training. There's a sort of a display here where you can see different things. Like I could go through events that are coming up. Pretty neat. Ship map. Restricted systems. Oh, I don't have access.
We're skipping back in time by a few hours. You maybe haven't totally decided your allegiance yet, but you've been invited to join in the ship's activities, and we're about to head in for bridge training. So bridge operations training is a standard part of everybody's journey, and let's just hope nothing surprising happens. It's usually a pretty standard thing. So we'll head on in and see what the bridge has to offer us.
Oh, there it goes.
There we are.
Good journey. Welcome to your bridge operations training. Step right this way.
Thank you. Wow.
Welcome to operations bridge.
Go ahead
Ooh.
and find any station.
Any station. Okay. I'm gonna be right here at this one. Minoc. So I've got a joystick, got a button here, button here, button here, and I think that's for my magic band. I got another button too. Okay. Arming station and firing station. Normally you would have two people here, I'm guessing. I'm gonna try to do it with the camera and with my hand here.
It is our honor to allow you and train you to get you a hands-on approach to what it's like to be a Halcyon crew member. Now, in front of you, you'll notice multiple monitors. The bridge is broken up in 4 sections. But first, let me introduce our navigation droid, Watch. Watch, let's start that orientation. Phase 3.
All stations unlocked and ready.
Oh.
All right, now that all the stations are unlocked, take a look at those consoles and those monitors. Push that orange button. Start to get familiar with your console.
Okay.
Get to know it and line it up. Now,
Press repeatedly to locate the crosshairs. Okay, we did it. Aim at the target. Is this the target over here?
there you go. Great job.
Okay, we
great
did
job.
it. Aim at the target.
You guys are going to work together.
Oh, okay. So you shoot and I aim. Okay, I see what's going on. Oh, okay. Locate the crosshair out the window. Out the window out there, okay. So now I have to aim for this guy up here? Well, I'm actually controlling the crosshairs up there. I'm the blue crosshair.
This is a 90-second drill.
Okay. Oh, there's some practice crates flying around out there. Oh. Okay. Where's my blue guy? Where is mine?
All right, great job.
I don't see mine. Mine's way over there. Okay. There it is. Let's get up and over here. I got a whole bunch over here. There we go. Okay, we're doing okay. I'm blue. 64 units hit. 41 shields destroyed. I think we did okay.
To your left and to your right, teams, you can take a look at your scores and see how you did as compared to the crew. Very good job, everybody. Give yourselves another round of applause.
You did it.
I trust that your training went well.
Yes.
Very good to hear. Now, my apologies, but in a moment, I will need to have the bridge cleared. There's an important message I am expecting at any moment, but for the meantime, I'm glad you've had some time up here to see the bridge. Everyone enjoy their training. Well,
Incoming transmission, Captain.
Oh, my apologies.
This is Colonel Graf Tallis of the First Order. Identify yourself.
Captain Riola Keevan of the Star Cruiser Halcyon.
Yes, the Halcyon. I keep seeing that name in my intelligence reports.
Well, we are renowned for our service in storied history.
We've studied your history, which is exactly why I installed one of my officers on your ship.
And we've taken very good care of him.
The Lieutenant's investigation has intensified our suspicions. I believe the Halcyon and its crew are providing support to the Resistance. It would be disappointing to find that the captain was at the center of it.
I'm sure.
And of course, we must consider the actions of your passengers.
The Halcyon is a civilian star.
Given recent developments on Batuu and our Star Destroyer, I'd say that's in question. We will find every last traitor aboard your ship. Until we do, the Halcyon is not to leave this orbit.
I command this ship, and I must ensure the safety of my crew and passengers.
How commendable. I will be dispatching a squadron of TIE fighters. They will soon form a perimeter around the Halcyon, ensuring that it stays right where I want it. Until I eradicate the Resistance scum, no one will be allowed to board or leave your ship.
But we still have passengers on Batuu.
Then it is difficult to ensure their safety, isn't it? When our investigation is complete, we will determine the fate of the Halcyon and of your passengers.
Now, I am aware that some of you here may have chosen different paths. You should know that as your captain, keeping all of you safe is my priority and my privilege. Right now, I need us to come together to keep all of our passengers safe. We need to send a distress signal, and we must do it before that blockade is in place. Are you all willing and prepared to assist in ensuring the safety of the Halcyon and everyone on it?
Yes.
Thank you. Watch, I need all available transports to pick up our remaining passengers from Batuu. No need to hide allegiances anymore. I also need the coordinates to the Resistance Relay and the Castellon system.
Yes, Captain. Confirming coordinates.
Watch, I need you to send a distress signal to the Resistance. Our friends here have all agreed to help. Right, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, everyone, please go back to your stations. I will deal with Lieutenant Croy. You need to get to that relay, send the signal, and get the ship back here before that blockade is in place. You and this crew must call for reinforcements.
We won't let you down. Ignite the spark.
Light the fire!
Ignite the spark!
Light the fire!
We need to send that signal and fast.
Training override disengaged. You have the bridge.
Okay, alright, listen, system stations, listen up, this is serious. I need you guys to follow the instructions of your consoles, alright? Report back to me right now. I need you to look at your system stations. Alright, we're about to jump this thing to hyperspace, okay? Alright. Good? Here we go, everyone. Prepare to jump to hyperspace. In 3, 2, 1, punch it! About asteroid fields, this is a lot of them. shaped escape path about now, right?
The likelihood of another impact.
It's likely, yeah, got it, thanks. Where's the relay?
The resistance relay is hidden within the asteroid field.
Lou, we go in there and find it, yeah? And we blast our way through these asteroids, what do you say?
All stations unlocked.
Alright,
Ooh, it's party time.
Star Cruiser, but she's got some firepower. Walking the engines.
Yeah. Now we have to defend ourselves. We're doing okay.
Alright, so we need to work together, alright? Everybody keep it together, alright? Whole impact cannot happen.
I think we're doing okay back here. We're not doing so bad. Oh, there's a lot of them over here. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Anybody responsible? Okay, alright, weapons!
Oh, activate forward deflectors. What does that mean? Oh, okay. So that's good. Oh, gosh, there's a huge one. That was exciting.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about! Alright, hey, that's it. That's the relay.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, everyone. It's time for us to make the call. Watch, get ready to make the call. Okay, hey, Lou. When we say go, I need you to tell them that the First Order is forming a blockade. Can you do that for me? Okay. Say it right now. Right now. Nope, say it when I say it.
The First Order is forming a blockade.
There you go. Can you tell them the First Order suspects us of resistance activity?
First Order suspects us of resistance
I
activity.
know. He's work that out. Dude, work that out. Watch. Ready to record the message.
Recording now.
Now.
We still have passengers down about 2.
The resistance suspects. Or the First Order suspects resistance activity. It's not good, Sammy.
And send reinforcements. Please help. Okay. Hey. Can you press that flashing button over there?
Yes.
We did it. Hey.
We did it. We did it.
Yeah. Let's head back to Lot 2 before anybody suspects us. Hey,
Look at this guy out here. No, nothing is happening.
It's just bridge training. If you don't mind, I'd like to take you back to where we were. So if you don't mind, go ahead and grab that lever. We're gonna jump back to hyperspace. Everyone, prepare for the jump to hyperspace in 3, 2, 1. Get it, Sam. Go. Yeah! Alright. Step back. Is this far enough?
You have crossed one line too many. I should have known better than to trust a shipyard scoundrel. Your disloyalty to the First Order will not be tolerated. It's time to make that painfully clear. I will be taking control of this ship. The Halcyon is now under the authority of the First Order.
I'm afraid I have a problem with that, Lieutenant.
Captain, on the bridge.
Enough! Time. Stirring, isn't it? Things will be different now for all of us.
These passengers are innocent civilians.
Innocent? They're really not.
I feel like maybe the baby is.
Resuming control.
Troopers, clear the bridge.
Go out into the atrium, everyone, please. Exit very carefully.
We said move. Let's go.
Oh no. Now there's stormtroopers everywhere. It really feels like the ship was taken over. It was like a hush. Just need to get closer to see what's going on. I don't know these guys. Oh, look! USB plugs.
Excellent work, troopers. Attention, passengers of the Halcyon. The First Order has imposed a blockade on the Halcyon. The Halcyon is now under the authority of the First Order.
Answer this, Troy.
Oh, but Samuel, yes, I can. And just look, I have. As we speak, TIE fighters are surrounding this ship. Star destroyers are moving into place. The Halcyon will not be allowed to leave this orbit.
You've gone too far, Lieutenant.
Oh, Captain, I'm not sure I've gone far enough. My investigation has deepened on your ship, and unfortunately, my suspicions have been confirmed. There is indeed extensive resistance activity. I won't stand for this. I won't stand for this. Ignite the spark.
Fight the fire. Fight the fire.
No! We must remain calm in the face of such
power.
Oh, that is not what I was going to say.
Those of you who have been loyal to the First Order. Well done! But there's still yet more work to do. And Samuel, now that your allegiance is showing, those of you who have supported the Resistance, you shouldn't be so confident in your plans. You're not as clever as you think. And let these banners be a reminder of where your allegiances should lie. The First Order will not be divided. Our authority is absolute. For the Order!
For the Order! No, thank you. It's interesting because Tammy has pulled people aside in order to try to get them to do a secret mission, whereas we're going downstairs to do lightsaber training.
Just like with bridge training, all of the passengers aboard the Halcyon are invited to experience lightsaber training as well. So now we're going to be experiencing the lightsaber training, and that is led by our saber trainers, the Saja. Now the Saja have more to their stories than what you're seeing here. In fact, all of our characters do. And that's something that our guests can discover, of course, when they're here aboard the Halcyon. So I think that we're just going to check and see if the pod is ready, and then we'll head on into the lightsaber training pod.
Don't be shy, come on in, come on in. If you have any extra items outside of your holo scanners, please put them on the back bench over there, because we are going to be moving around just a little bit. After the other, after the other, after the other. Let's start with some short work. My name is Saja Tyser, and if you didn't know me, now you do. My family hailed from Jeddah, that was once home to the sacred temple of the Kylo Ren, an ancient order of those who protect it. And now I and the other descendants of Jeddah, we pass along knowledge of the Force to those who wish to learn. And well, that's you. Now, let's start with readiness, because readiness is everything, especially on this voyage. And so, our work begins. We begin with the proper stance. Now, we find our feet underneath us, hip width apart, one slightly in front of the other with a soft bend in the knee. All right? You're grounded like the trees of Endor. We hold our hands at center, holding our saber upright like the spires of Batu. This will be your ready position. Now, what position is this? What position is this? Ready. Yes. Now, students, turn your awareness up front, because these are your training remotes. And they have been used in lightsaber training for generations. And today, each and every one of you get to continue in this legendary tradition of training. Now, I know, the training remote will fire a low power energy blast which you must move your lightsaber to deflect, but before each blast, there'll be a blue tracer beam. Now this beam is not the blast. This is just a guide, an indicator to let you know where the blast will come from. Do we understand?
Yes.
Good.
Oh my god.
It's cool, right? Believe me, that never gets old. Now, when you engage the training mode, you will meet the beam, block the blast, and return to center. Meet the beam, block the blast, and return to center. Always back to center, always back in balance. Guardians, in my first row, my first position, are we ready?
Yes.
Now, ignite your lightsabers. Yes! Everyone, take a deep breath in. Turn that awareness forward, focus. Let's engage. All right, meet the beam. Good. Block the blast, stay patient, return to center. Be patient, return to center. Good. Keep that up. You understand? You got it? You in it? Right. Jojo, step it up and down. Evade. Okay. Move your body away from the blast. You want to evade the blast. Good, Jojo. I don't even have coaching points over here. Professional. Got it? Come on. Yes! Wow. All right. Good work. All right, students, let's deactivate. Everyone move forward. Ready. Rotate. Good stance. Ignite those lightsabers. There it is. Take a deep breath in. Awareness forward. Let's engage. Good. Find your style. Find your style. Find your style. Don't lean. Don't lean. Good. Good job. Good job. Good work. Excellent work, Guardians. All right, let's go. Keep it going. Deactivate. Rotate. Are we willing to try something a little more challenging?
Yes.
Maybe something a little more advanced?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Will my students in positions 2 and 3 please raise your hand? 2 and 3.
I'm
2
in
and 3.
2.
Yes, it's 2 of you. 2 of you.
Sorry.
2 of you. 2 of you. Good. Thank you all so much for volunteering. Now, you will block anything that slips past our Guardians. And you will do so by blocking the energy blasts with your bare hands, which will be holding these shields.
Oh.
Now, students, if you just had your hands raised in that position 2 and 3, please come over to the defense wall, grab a shield off the wall, and return to your position.
Okay.
You got it. It's not you yet.
That's exciting.
Now, my students in rows 4 and 5.
This is kind of neat.
Okay.
You're blocking anything I miss?
Yes. Don't miss anything.
Don't miss anything.
It's gonna go fast though.
It's gonna come fast.
Find that stance. We hold our shield in front of us. Ready to anticipate the battle ahead.
How do I see where the thing's coming from?
Yes, that's it. Grounded. All right, Guardians up front. Are you ready? Ignite those lightsabers. Shields facing forward. Take a deep breath in. Everyone, let's engage.
Okay, where is it coming from? Over there.
All right, move the set. Let's get faster. So let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I couldn't see it.
Keep that up. Keep that up.
Oh, okay. Up high. I feel like Nate's doing a good job.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
That's it, keep that going.
Oh, so fast. So fast. So fast. You can do it. You got it. You did it. I think you did good.
I was doing good. I promised a challenge, right?
Right, oh yeah.
All right, and so here we are. We're gonna face it. I don't know what the pointing was, but it was very impressive. It was very impressive. Okay. Ignite those lightsabers. Shields facing forward. Okay. Everyone take a deep breath in.
Oh no, that was it.
So if you look just above where the blaster comes out, it gives you a red line for every one that you miss. So the more that you miss, the more red lines there are. So better scores, less red lines. 3 red lines, that's not bad.
The light of the Force guide you in will, then sense where the blast will be. You can.
Master Yoda's message. Everything that's happening on this ship. I believe the tracer beam has become a distraction. What you should be doing is following your intuition. We'll place the training remote again, this time without the tracer beam. In ancient texts, the Force was described as an aura, like the air itself ignites with sparks of light. Everyone, stay close. We stand united, together.
As one.
Yeah! Come on! Yeah, go!
You can see there's like little sparkles in the back wall.
So, everyone, find your center. Take a deep breath.
All right.
Repeat after me.
Here we go.
I am one with the Force.
I am one with the Force.
Don't
We're
just
gonna
say
look
it.
on this back wall for like little sparkles.
Know it.
That's how we know where the beam's gonna come from.
I am one with the Force.
I am one with the Force.
Yes, you are. Yes, yes, we are. Together!
As one!
Ready positions! Guardians, ignite your lightsabers.
Oh, okay.
Good. Now the Force manifests itself in so many different ways.
There
It's
it
your
is.
job to follow the lightsaber everywhere it goes. That's the only way you can find that connection. Trust your Guardian. Work with him. Full breath, full breath. Again, remember, whole body, whole body. Find the connection and move. Go. Yes. Take a deep breath in. We stand united. Together.
As one.
Together.
As one.
Thank you, friends. Until we meet again, I wish you safe journeys and true adventures. Good job. You've never seen a Wookiee before, right?
I've only seen one Wookiee before. Oh no, the First Order is right around the corner.
Just stay right here. Just
Okay, cool. No, we didn't see anything.
Uninvited guests. So, lightsaber training.
Yeah, it was good.
Lightsaber training.
Yeah. Super good time.
What about lightsaber training? Would you like to join us in the training?
Sorry, traveler. Not while we're on recon.
All right, then don't let us keep you.
Just, up the stairs, please.
This way. We are dismissed. I am dismissed. Thank you, Fred.
I think I hear something suspicious.
Let's go that way. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's go check this out. What's going on here? Yeah. Let's get to the bottom of this right now. Something's afoot here.
Check it out.
Lock him in.
Shut the door. Lock him in. Lock him in.
That was good. That was like a 3 students move.
Bye. Bye.
Are they stuck in there?
Oh no, I don't know what happened.
Somehow we'll take this out of it. Just don't you worry. Okay.
It's not working.
I got it.
You got it.
Good job, Sammy.
Does someone have? Can I use your wrist? We gotta get her out of the brig.
In order to do this, I need some help. Please, we need somebody over by the brig to punch in the code. I mean, someone to read the code out loud. Will you get that? Is that one? Yep, 1.
What?
4.
4.
6.
6.
6.
6. This should do it.
It worked.
What? I don't know. There must have been a malfunction.
I don't know what happened.
There's nothing to worry about here. These are just passengers.
Excellent. All we have eyes on you.
That was good.
Good thing you were there to help him, huh, Micah?
Yes. I mean, if we didn't have your help to get them out, I don't know what we would have done. Yes?
It's true.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
You just saved Chewbacca. Awesome. Ignite the spark.
Light the fire. Light the fire.
I'm not sure how many planets have these. We have them on Muriel. I think they have them on Chile as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, if you have a Gaia song, I'd love to hear it.
Gaia
I've heard so
song?
much about you.
I could play. So Gaia has a song that she has. It's called Gaia. It's kind of like her anthem.
Naturally, yeah.
So I played that one a little bit. I've kind of put my own spin on it, if you don't mind.
Sure.
So it goes a little bit like this.
We're inside of the atrium. Chilled sparkling water on tap. Free. There's chilled sparkling water available for anybody that comes on the Star Cruiser.
Everyone, come in closer, bring it in. Just make sure we got everybody here. Hey, what's your name?
Mike.
Mike. Where are you from?
Burbank. Very, very far away. Far away.
What system is that? Is that out of it? Yeah, it's great that you're here. You made it. Wow, good for you.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone. I was originally planning to ask you to meet me here to help hide the coaxium in. Secret's out. Halcyon's a resistance ship. It moves coaxium from here to there, and we were sneaking it in, and so Lieutenant Croy and the stormtroopers are getting suspicious, okay? We need that coaxium now more than ever, not just to move it, but to use it, okay? Which means that now we need a great plan. Who knows what coaxium is?
Power.
Okay, say right here. Power. It's pretty clear that Lieutenant Croy is planning to shut down the ship. The whole ship. There it is! A schematic! Our backup plan. Sam, you know why I call it that?
Because it's the backup plan.
The ship goes down, this will bring us back up. Injecting a small bit of coaxium into that power cord should be enough to get the ship up and running and let us jump to hyperspace and escape, okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Then here we go. Everyone go to a station that you feel confident at, all right? Commit to your station, but listen up. Injecting coaxium is dangerous
I don't know what I feel confident at.
complex.
Incoming transmission. Oh no.
Hey, Chewie! Yeah, we got this. We're ready for the coaxium injection. Wow, you're flying fast. Oh, I know, the TIE fighters. We're going to see Blockade here. There's TIE fighters everywhere. Yeah, we know. Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, everyone, there's the Millennium Falcon. Wow.
It is okay.
Chewie! Fly like that. Chewie can't get wire.
Right there.
That's why. All right, everyone. Don't hit the Falcon. Hit the TIE fighters, all right? Yes. Watch to unlock all stations. We're ready to go, all right? All right, shields. Looking like any damage that comes our way.
Where are we? Where's this guy? Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. I think we did it. Yeah! Success!
Where'd Chewie go?
Warning, fighters inbound. Multiple squadrons in attack formation.
Where?
Everywhere. Incoming transmission, opening the comm.
Yeah. Chewie, hey, yeah. I know, they really are resistance heroes, aren't they? Yeah, no, I think we got the coaxium here somewhere, and I think we're ready to dock the Falcon. I think things are about to get a little interesting, everyone.
Yes, they are, Samuel. Is that the Millennium Falcon I saw just docking in one piece? Was that your doing?
It was all of us.
Huh. Good work, everyone. All right, well, I'm off. Have a good one, Samuel.
Sammy.
I know.
That guy is so weird. If you see Chewie on the ship, make sure troopers do not see him. Keep him safe, all right? Chewie's right. You really are going to be great resistance heroes. Watch, you can have your bridge back.
Confirmed. Resuming control.
All right, everyone. Let's exit the bridge. Keep your eye out for those troopers and Chewie, and I'm going to go to the engineering room. You can follow me if you want. We got to make sure that Lincoln got the coaxium.
Heading into the Crown of Perla dining room. Ooh, alright. This is where Gaia will come.
I should refer to
Here is the menu. We're not going to get to choose what we eat. They're bringing us a sampling of the different foods from both nights. But this is the first night menu. Warm cookies, oh man. So they brought us out a drink. This is called the Poison Spitter. They said it's a non-alcoholic drink that they provide to most of their passengers.
Now on your menus, you'll notice we have two different menus. The one that is listed as Taste Around the Galaxy is our Night 2 menu. And the one that starts with our Bento Box experience on top is our Night 1 menu if you like to cruise. So this is a nice tasting of, we have a nice tasting of both nights. For Night 1, we have our two options here, our Tip Yip Dumpling with a Kadu cream on the side, nice rich cream sauce, and a floor noodle salad. For Night 2, we have your surf and turf options. We do a circus chic whitefish topped with a yellow fruit butter sauce and a green pot curry underneath. And then in the front and center, we have our roasted bantha filet topped with a tamarind glaze and a tuber mash underneath. And then dessert is featured from Night 1 is going to be your Yogan whip with passion fruit used with Cardelia jelly.
So we actually have Night 1 here.
And then your server should be with you shortly.
Awesome. And the blue drink is going to be our Hoth Icebreaker featured in our Sublight Lounge upstairs. So there's alcohol in that. We can have a nice relaxing meal on that show.
So this is the Hoth Icebreaker. This has alcohol in it. The Uduran Spitter, which the Uduran, I guess, is a poisonous plant, and they put an antidote in there. All right, let's give some stuff a try here. We'll try the drink first. Okay, very floral, but like a little bit of citrus, like a lemon in there. I feel like it's gonna change flavor as I get past the green stuff though. Yeah, it changes flavor towards the bottom there. Can't quite pinpoint it though. I feel like it's like a hibiscus lemonade. That's what I'm gonna go with. All right, the first thing that I'm gonna try is the spiral dumplings, a variety of shareable pan-seared steamed dumplings, and the first one is the tip yip chicken with sweet and sour shredded chicken. It has a little dip too, because it's sweet and creamy. Do one bite without the dip, and then one bite with the dip. It's like entire pieces of chicken in there. All right, so it's good. It's like a sweet and sour chicken bowl. Let's try it with the dip here.
So this is a little sample of our free to both night one and two. On the top right here we have our spiral dumpling, which is sweet and sour chicken. Underneath that spiral noodle salad. Then to the right hand side is our braised black pepper.
Okay, that's like the white sauce when you go to like Benihana or something like that. I kind of like that. That was good. Now we're gonna try the Flora noodle salad, and that is chilled salad with yellow beets, daikon, radishes, onion, carrot, and white miso vinaigrette. Actually sounds really delicious. A little look at it right there. Let's see if we can get a little taste of this. A little taste of everything. It's like a coleslaw almost. That's really nice. Like a nice, almost like an Asian slaw. A little spice to it, and that miso really kicks in there. That's nice. Okay, now I think I'm moving over to the second night when I do the fish. I will try the fish. This is the cured Kashyyyk whitefish with green pod puree, jika seed, corn seed relish, and yellow fruit buttercream. Oh, but also available upon request is tip yip with herb porridge, roasted flora, red onion vinaigrette. Okay, you guys all know I'm not a fish fan, but I'm gonna try a little piece of it here. I'm actually gonna pick up the entire piece of fish so you guys can maybe see it. Or I'll just, I guess, pick up a big chunk of it here. So that's the fish. It's like a white fish. Looks good. Okay, like I said, I'm not a fan of fish, but it's not overly fishy, which is nice. I mean, maybe if you're a fan of fish, you would like this. It's got a little corn in it, a little, like those like black pearl couscous. What is that? They're like little tiny peas, jika seeds. I don't think I've ever had that before. It's interesting, it tastes like little tiny peas. Corn seed relish and yellow fruit buttercream. Green pod puree. So I think that's just like pea puree, like mashed peas. Yeah.
How's that, Tim?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, really good.
See you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you. All right, let's try some of this steak here. Look at that. This is just a little sample of it. I think when you get this for the actual entree, it's like 4 or 5 pieces of steak. At least that's what they show in the press, like the promo material. I'm gonna cut all the way through this steak. Some red lights just turned on. Here's a look at the inside of the steak. They just turned on the red lights too. I don't know why they turned on the red lights, but that's why it's looking a little bit more red in here. I will say it is a little bit hard to cut through. but it might just be this particular knife, because I don't know if this is the knife that they give you on the second night. Okay, that's really good. Oh, it's buttery. So that is the braised bantha short rib with rich fig fruit demi-glaze, tuber turmeric puree, and nightshade flora. Try some of this tuber.
Here we come.
Potatoes. Now I am going in for the dessert from night one. This is the Yogan fruit and caramel whip with yuzu, passion fruit, cardelia jelly. This is a beautiful dish, displayed wonderfully. I'm actually going to pick the camera up and show you guys a little bit closer look at this.
Excellent, excellent. I am Rafe Cole. I am Gaia's manager, and today I have the honor. She's filled concert halls, and today I promise you she is going to fill this room. Travelers, friends, Gaia!
Thank you, darlings. What a spectacular welcome. There is something in this room tonight. Do you feel it? Yes. The energy is electric. Now, Sandra, this first song is one of your favorites. Can you tell us what it's about? Short and sweet. What is coaxium? Fuel, yes. Coaxium is fuel, but it is so much more than that. It's more than just a power source. It is a source of power. And we are free to harness that power. The power that can take you anywhere and get you everywhere. Hit it. I perform that song, and I do perform that song, I often like to cool things down a bit. Lady in the night, everywhere I shine, the temple of the cosmic spectrum, picture of the sun, rising everywhere, the temple of intoxication, with the colors of your life. We begin to pray, I'm longing for a real connection. The harmony of life, harmony of life, keeps me aching through the night. Lord, take that you get every, I bring my name up to stadium, but streaming up 12 times is the love of an alien from my alien Gaia, shining up after me. And that. No, I mean digging deep down and bringing out those feelings that you would rather keep sealed away. But I have found throughout my life that sometimes it's just best to let those feelings out.
Hey! Show some respect. They're playing.
I, the vagabond musician, I suggest that you show some respect, because I am not playing. Though I suppose you'll find that out soon enough. Pardon the unfortunate interruption. On with the show.
Thank you, Saber. Halt! Please. What is your equivalent of royalty? A general, perhaps?
Below the Supreme Leader, yes.
And how out of reach would that rank be for, say, a lieutenant?
A bit more present than after this mission.
Good for you, Lieutenant. I myself have risen among the ranks.
And what ranks would those be?
The invisible. You see, I have risen to become my own version of royalty. You might say that I'm
The rock star queen.
And I'm about to hold court. When this next song first rocked the HoloNet, a dance was born, a gift from the galaxy. It's easy to learn, it's fun to do, and we're going to do it right now. So everyone, please stand up. Let's have some fun tonight. We celebrate the Rockstar Queen. Talented and far too modest, Wani! And of course, Sandro. Give it up for Sandro, everyone. And one last thank you to you. Thank you, Darlings. You have been a lovely audience, and you have certainly risen to the occasion. Now, you all know my name, so what is it?
Gaia!
One more time, what's my name?
Gaia!
Yes, and don't you forget it. Have the fabulous day that you deserve, darlings.
Now that Gaia's done, let's try some of this dessert. Did I ever show it? I don't know if I showed it. Hold on, let me show it again. I think she started singing. What's going on?
Wake up!
Oh.
What's happening?
We need you to get to the atrium, please.
Get up, people. Come on.
I didn't finish my food. Let me just try one bite of this, okay? Be fast. I don't know what this dessert is. There's like a jello thing in here?
Cut things short.
I don't know. I'll just try this one bite.
Thank you so much.
It's delicious. It's like a lemony curd type thing. We have to go to the mustard station. Safe houses. This is like a fake alarm that's happening. Okay, here we go. Goodness gracious.
If you want to bring your beverage with you, you're more than welcome.
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Safe passage.
There's like an alarm that's happening within story. So we're going up to the atrium.
The Supreme Leader will be here any moment. Please, through your
The Supreme Leader is coming?
Please report to
Is the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren?
Troopers! I want a trooper on that launch pod door. No one leaves.
Station. Please get into a muster station. All the rest of the Sasha, we need to keep this area clear. On your way into a muster station.
I am in command of this ship. And this ship is under the authority and control of the First Order. But I can't take all of the credit. I did have help from some of your passengers. Loyalists, you need not reveal yourselves now. But know that very soon we shall celebrate our victory.
Not on our ship.
Get him out of my soul. I will not
Stay calm!
Supreme Leader, I have everything under control.
I don't share your assessment, Lieutenant.
Oh, this is wrong.
Captain, where is she?
I don't know what you mean.
You talk, or they scream.
Oh my goodness. This is insane.
First Order doesn't even matter to you!
Something is different.
I've changed! Come on, Ray!
After all this time, you're still holding on. To what? Jedi? Resistance? They're gone, Rey. So let them go.
No, I won't! It meant smoke!
It's time to let them die. Let them die, Rey.
What you are is not who I was meant to be!
Oh no.
You can't change what's happened. Past is dead. We can be the future. We can rule the galaxy together.
No! We stand united! Together!
My God.
Come on, Ray! What we have lost, what we fight for, is not for nothing! It's for everything!
In this horror,
Oh my goodness.
discoveries of new abilities, unimaginable power. These secrets carry. Keep these safe. You must. Much at stake. That was destroyed in Skywalker's temple. It should not have survived.
It survived because in the message is hope, and hope you cannot destroy!
I want that holocron. No one moves! It's here. Can't take it from me. It's mine.
It's not! I know where this belongs, and I'm taking it to Leia!
She is weak. Don't make me go through you to take it.
Follow me and try!
I want collateral damage. Do your job,
Blue. Drop them off at the next port.
Clearance codes our friends got from the Resistance. We gave the TIE echelons autopilot a good head start. Let's get the Halcyon's power restored. Chewie says that the activator is already in place. The coaxium that you protected will recharge the power core.
Are we ready to engage the activators? Yes, we are, Captain.
Captain!
Yes, Sammy!
The Halcyon is officially free of the blockade!
Now you can make the counterfire to space.
We are already trying the engines.
Oh, Captain, I'm pretty much an expert at hyperspace.
Sammy, we need to move a little faster than that. But this one's on you.
My pleasure, Captain. Stand by for hyperspace in 3, 2, 1.
I need to get this to General Organa, along with the data SK is storing. Why don't you ask him?
SK, you have to go with them. I will miss you, but the Resistance, they need you.
SK, Chewie, no hard feelings, right?
Sammy, doing what's right is not always the same as doing what's easy. You're one of us now.
Wow. Okay, you got it.
SK, how would you like to see the Millennium Falcon? Yeah, it's a little soon for co-pilot. Thank you, my friends. Your courage gives all of us hope. May the Force be with you.
How has our crew held up? The best in the galaxy, Captain. Yes, they absolutely are. I believe I am talking. Pick up another winner, you just might see him fly by. In the meantime, shall we restore the Halcyon to its former glory? Yes, Captain.
Oh, Captain.
Yes.
Can I keep the suit?
May it bring you joy.
It does.
Well, this has been quite a voyage. A voyage that for us and for you became quite a mission. Now, I know there may have been some differences between us. Some of you helped hide Chewbacca from the stormtroopers, while others led the stormtroopers to him. Some of you got a message out to the Resistance, and some of you gave important information to Lieutenant Croy. Allegiance can be a powerful thing when you strongly believe in a cause. All think we're doing the right thing. But the right thing right now is to come together. We all share one galaxy.
Captain, wake up. May I congratulate you on a spectacular voyage. Just truly spectacular.
But, for now, yes, we need to celebrate our voyage home. Here's to the end of one extraordinary journey, and to the beginning of 1,000 more.
all done now. That was the ending of what would be night 2. Normally you would go back to your cabin, but in our case we are leaving. Did also want to point out that there is the gift shop back there. And then there's just this area over here where you can come and you can get snacks at any point during your voyage. We are back in the transport pod. So we are back from our 4-hour preview of the Galactic Star Cruiser, and they packed a lot into those 4 hours. We did a lot of stuff. I am very interested to see what a full cruise is like, because this one was like back to back to back, non-stop action. I don't know if that's what it's like when you're on the actual cruise. Like I said, we're going in mid-March, so we will have a full review and like our full experience once we go to an actual sailing of the Star Cruiser. But my thoughts right now is that I had a lot of fun. I'm really interested to see what Jen thinks, because she's not a huge Star Wars fan. She likes The Mandalorian, but she hasn't seen any of the other movies. I'm really interested to see what Jackson thinks, because there are moments that I feel like are loud and he might get scared of. And there's just like a lot of stuff happening all at once. So I don't know if he will understand that it's, you know, it's like it's not real. This is all pretend stuff that's happening. I do know that last scene that we saw, the culmination of everything, that happens after the late dinner on the second night. So you don't have to worry about kids that, like, Jackson will be asleep by then. That's like 10, 11 o'clock at night when this is happening. So I don't have to worry about him seeing that sort of thing. But he will see, like, maybe the alarm will happen when he's out and about. You never know. So I will say that if you are a Star Wars fan, this is 100% right up your alley. Like, it feels like you're in a Star Wars movie when you're on the Star Cruiser. And for us, for the 4 hours, it was non-stop. So like I said, I don't know if it's non-stop or not on an actual cruise. We will find out soon. But I hope that there's at least a little bit of downtime. Like, you get to learn sabacc and stuff like that. So I think that those will be like slower moments. But like, bridge training was wild. And like, you had to like really know what was going on to do bridge training. Like, it's like playing a gigantic video game, really. So like, if you're a fan of Star Wars and you're a fan of video games, I think that you will really enjoy yourself on the Star Cruiser. If you're just like looking for a Disney vacation, that's not what this is. This is for people that want to be a part of a Star Wars movie. There's a lot more to it than what we saw in these 4 hours. Like, we didn't even get to see what the excursion was like going to Batuu. We didn't get to go in and like do the stuff on Batuu to see how that affects the story. The one thing that I was kind of not disappointed in, but like sad about, was that nobody pulled me aside to like kind of like have me do a little side mission, or like talk to me, just like, hey, what's going on? Like, how are you feeling? Did you like ignite the spark type thing, like backdoor dealings? But I know, like I said, it was a very condensed version. So when we go in March, I'm going to find out if that's what happens again. Like, if I get pulled aside and like I get to go do a little secret mission on the side, or if that's like a rarity on the cruise, is like they pick specific people throughout the cruise, or if it's like they kind of try to involve everybody. I don't know. And it also, when I was on the ship, it did feel like there were moments where there was just like a lot of people around. And I don't know if that was just because of this 4-hour thing, or if that's what it's like on an actual cruise. So I have a lot to go off of going into the actual cruise, but I still had a fantastic time. Like, I had a fantastic time on these 4 hours. That ending gave me goosebumps. When Rey was there, and then she used the Force to get that box, and then she like got dragged by Kylo Ren using the Force, and it was like the special effects, the ceiling falling down, like, it was magical. And I feel like an experience that only Disney could provide. And it was unlike anything I've ever experienced in my life, and unlike anything I've ever seen, been involved in. It was truly unique. And I think that is a fantastic aspect of it, is that if you're looking for a unique opportunity and a unique experience, Star Cruiser, 100% unique, unlike anything I've ever done before. And you're there for 2 days. Like, we were there for 4 hours and we did so much. I can only imagine what happens across the 2 days. I'm kind of blown away. I'm like super excited to come back now. So all in all, I want to say thank you to Disney for having us out and giving us this little media preview of the Galactic Star Cruiser. Like I said, we'll be back in mid-March. Very excited to come back. And all in all, it was a fantastic day. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see you all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.